Hello everybody. I didn't turn the video on. I've been here for 30 minutes doing something. And it was this. Okay, so I've decided I'm going to make a little booklet, and I'm going to use one of the pictures here that I've got gifted to me. So I want to use one of these pictures as a cover. And I thought, well, I didn't really want to stick it on something because I wouldn't be able to see my nice house. Okay. Dear. So anyway, I've got half an hour to do this now because I didn't waste anything on the camera, but I didn't help myself either by having it already made. And I need to cut this tiny bit straighter here, this back bit. And I did say something about how how you're cutting out, and you say to yourself, get over, and your scissors just won't move. They're cutting the wrong piece. I had a little issue with that. So I put calico on them first. Dear, sorry about this. So I've got a piece of paper, and I made the cover for a little notebook. Okay, I'm making a little notebook, and stop cutting the bits off. It's on your sleeve line now. Okay, so the calico you can see on the back, but you can't at the front because I put that piece down there, so I wanted that bit down there. Now, I'm going to put some pages in the inside, and I'm going to sew them in because I left myself a little bit of a trail here where, a trail. Ah dear, I'm stunned. I just can't believe that I did this because I think I've done it a few times in the last few days. But anyway, so I'm going to sew in this. Right. Now I've got, haven't got anything to sew in yet, people. I've just lost the plot completely. I'm sorry. I've got glue everywhere. But I'm going to make a little booklet to put in here so I can put it in my journal. I'll make some, plenty of writing spaces. Now, I had a little tiny bit of paper that I'd cut off the other end of that piece that I just made that journal out of before. And another video, which was probably yesterday, that you would have seen that. So now, where did I put it? Ah, dearie me. I'm a star, I tell you. I have it cut out, and I had it sitting here because I want to use it. I might have took it off the table because I had to move the other piece of paper away. I was trying to stop the glare, and then when I pick up things, the glare's still there. But anyway, I've got some pieces, and I thought, well, I can just use those. I'll fold them over and use them. And I keep putting things down, not in the same place as what I should have done, I suppose. I thought because they were already cut I could use them, couldn't I? Oh, would you like to help me find this? Just in... Oh dear, isn't that annoying? Okay, so I've got bits down in here. I've got this paper. Got envelopes and cards. No, that's not paper. I might leave one of them envelopes out. I might use one of those. This was in a pack of things that I got the other day too. Okay, so, because I wasn't going to do a tutorial, like a show and tell on that, because I thought, well, I'd leave it. Look, I've got this bit. Now, what did I do with the other piece? Oh, it's got to be somewhere. Couldn't have walked away. I suppose while I've been looking, I could have cut another bit out, couldn't I? Oh, crikey. I stand it in here. I do have a place over here where I think, oh, I'll just put that there, I can use it later. Okay, let's cut some more out. Let's just cut out a bit more of this, I suppose, we'll use for... Take the side bit off. Wait a minute. If I fold this over, that's too far. I need to cut that along where I'm going to go with it, don't I? Righto, we're recording, okay. This is a good idea that I'm recording. Dear oh dear. Never mind. come on, where, let me cut the lines along there. But I don't want that little bit of pencil mark that I just did, so I'm going to go up past that. And I'll cut this part. I'll fold this over. It's a little bit messy, this page, but it's not messy, it's been wrinkly. It's wrinkly. Okay, so that'll go in there nicely by the look of that. And then I can have more than one if I can cut out a few pages. There. Fair and light. And this one here. This I'm trying to make up for, you know, so you'll have somewhere to journal it and write down. You can write little notes or little bits and pieces in of things you did and where you went or something. And hopefully we'll have pockets to put other stuff in as well. It's definitely something that will be, I want things to be useful, you know. I'll probably find that paper shortly too. That I just lost. Okay, so little writing papers going in here. Actually, one side's got hardly anything on it, has it? That was a little bit dodgy. Oh, that's alright. It's just the way it turned out. We can't help that. So this hasn't got many pages, but I think it's nice. You don't want to be putting too much in it, I guess. I don't know. This can be a birthday book or something, or a little address book, or just important ideas or something, you know. You can make it into. I'm not going to make holes. I'm just going to go straight through here with the needle because it's only a couple of pages. And hopefully it'll go through, it's gone through the material and not the other book. And go up here, inside, and come through there. I've got double thread. I'm liking that. I'm liking that I put double thread in. I'm just hoping that that'll have enough to make it backs and forwards, won't we? And about the same distance from the top and the bottom. Are we? Yep, pretty much. From there, and there, that's pretty cool. That's not bad. Oops, we're looking at side business here. What's going on with that? Okay. Need to tie it in. So it's not sorry, look, go underneath there, catch hold of it and tie that up. Very good. Now cut off the little end bits. Do some cornering. If I get these two pieces together, I should be able to make a large corner. Here we go. Everything awkward, aren't I? This one goes in here. Come on, that's the way. This one goes in here. Have to teach you something new soon, won't we? We'll back. Well, I just have different ideas. I'll come up with them. I wonder sometime. That looks nice. Looks nice with the ice name over it, doesn't it? With the circle, the corners cut on it. Looks really good. Makes a big difference to the thing that you're doing. Okay, so in the back of this one I might put a pocket because it's got no, there's nothing on the page there. But I wanted to keep that picture. And that picture, so that's why I did that. I want to keep that picture, I did. Maybe we could put that there for a pocket. A red bird. Straight line. Instead of getting down the cutting thing. You know what? It'll be easier to get the cutting thing down, because by the time you figure out how to do your straight line, you can have this done, Sonya. Rightio. There we go. We'll cut that there, make a little pocket for it. In the back. We don't want to cover over our house, do we? No. Okay. Put some, oops, large corners on this. Get it in there first. One of these here, so we can, you'll know there's something goes in. There, put that onto there, like so. And there's a really quick little booklet. Well, it was quicker than what it would have been. But I must say I did spend a bit of time looking for the paper that goes in the middle of it, and still didn't find what I had put aside for it. So you just didn't have to go through that because the thing didn't tape. But we have these issues sometimes, and they can't be helped. Can they? They just cannot be helped. Okay, now a bit of lace on the around the thing would be nice, wouldn't it? Somewhere around the edge or something. Maybe not. No, maybe not that one. I don't know. Maybe I need to put something on it. Maybe a little flower or something up there. A tiny little flower. A tiny little flower. Should have a tiny little flower. The white one. A tiny little white one. I think that might do. I do think that might do it. I think I'm going to do better. The pink one there. The white ones. Those little white ones. So you can change the colour of those. You can do it with a, if you wanted to, you could do it with a what's the name? I'll think of the word in a minute. Your marking pen or something. If you can. It's just a bit of a, you just put the pencil on there and it'll bleed out into the flower. Right, now I've got that. I was going to put that one on. No, I'm going to put a little pink thing in there now. I need a pink thing in there. Pink thing in there. That can be a sequin or a bead or something, can't it? Bead, sequin, something, spot, dot, I don't know. These are nice. It's too big now. Back here. That's silver, we don't want that. And I've got a small pink one. Here. I had to put a few in this box because I couldn't find. Let go of me. I don't know what I'm going to do with that, if I'm going to leave that there or not. I will think about that. There's something here that I've just seen. Found smaller flowers. That covers the whole thing though, doesn't it? Not quite. I might use this. Don't know which glue's which and what I'm doing here. I'm good. I am good. Oh, I've got it under control. I'm sure I do. I'm sure I do. Yep. So that can go on there like that. A little bit thick, but I think I like to have the white behind it. I think. Don't you reckon? Needs that just that little bit of white. Really thick though. Comes off pretty easy. How about if I just put that there? Okay, that's better. Now I want to stick that on there. let go. Oh dear. Throw them in the glue. And make sure there's nothing on the table here, no gluey bits. So we're going to put this one in here, okay? It's only small, so probably we'll put something else behind it as well. But while we're waiting to put that in there, we're going to put some bling on here and here, and then we can wait for it to dry, okay? So I've got... Oh, well, we'll leave it in the room to dry. We'll just go out and do what we do. I wonder how the mauve will look going down there. No, don't do it. I want this one. I'll use this one. What else are these ones here? These are stickles. I think I'm going to use this. I'm going to test it first on something. I'll get it to work first because it might come out too big, eh? Whoops, see, look at that. Too fast, Sonia. Makes a big spot, doesn't it? Maybe not squeeze it so hard. Okay, do some practicing. Right, now we'll go around here. 1, 2, 3. Cool dots. Makes big dots, doesn't it? Well, that's nice. So we're putting a trim on here without losing the, without using any lace or anything, but gives it a nice little bit extra something, doesn't it? That's a lot of... This comes out very fast, doesn't it? This is the one I got from Spotlight on special one weekend when they were having it for really cheap. Makes a big pearl. But I like it, though. It's not bad, is it? You think this looks alright? Yeah, I do. So you see, now I just wiped that off and put it back on, didn't I? And it worked. One in the corner. There we go. Now sit that there and don't touch it. Right. Now down here. Do you want some down here? I think I might put some stickles down there. I think I might use the stickles for that. And it'll make it sparkly, and nice. Which I want it to do because it's the fairy. No, she's a ballerina fairy. She's a night fairy, yeah, she's a ballerina fairy. So this is pretty. Now that looks good. Rub a bit of stickles on that. And then when it dries, it'll look really good. It looks good now too, I must say. What do you reckon? Can you see that? I don't think you can. I'll put it there honest. What's going on with this? Oh, a bit further. There we go. Look at that. It's got stickles on. Doesn't that look good? Yeah. I like it. And then in the inside, I'll do another time where I'll come in there and I'll put something on that inside piece. Bit of thing that has to dry first. This is very dull, I see. This one here's very dull colour, isn't it, Lee Cat? It's got no spark on it, has it? Let's put a bit of this on top. Could end up with anything happening here, Sonia. No, that's not going to work either, I don't think. Oh, it might give it a bit of a bling, I don't know. Just doesn't look to me like it's got much life, it looks very dull. What'll happen if I wipe it off? Usually comes off pretty easy, doesn't it? Let's just try that. Here we go. Oh yeah, look at that. Because the paper too is a little bit shiny, it comes off real easy. So obviously if you put that on there and you don't like it, the other colours work alright, like the other colours of these things. These, they work all fine, but I suppose that cream's got no, doesn't seem any lustre or anything, whatever the word might be. Now here's me liquid pearls, and they're just the liquid pearls you buy, the same thing but different company. And let's see what these do. I suppose that's not much different, is it, really? I was expecting something different, I'm sure I must have been. Right. We need a different colour, I guess. No, just do it this one. Go reckon it, so you just leave it like that. Yes, I was expecting something different here for some reason. I don't know what. Maybe I was thinking it was going to be blingy like stickles. I don't know. Come on. This is not bigger dots either. These are smaller dots, eh? Not as big. Makes them a bit better. That's the colour of the ground there, I think. I like it. That's better. I do like it. I mean, I think the other one was too much on there. I think it was too much coming out of the thingy. Right, let me stand them up in there. That won't hurt to put them away, will it, Sonia? Nope, it will not. Okay. So then we made these two. Oh, well, we made this one the other day. This has got pockets in it. Some things to put in our really pretty book that we're making, okay? And we'll have to have lots more of those. I'm sure there won't be enough in those too. Alright, so I'll move them up there so I don't stick my hands in them. Now, what else have I got to do today? Because I can show you that I wanted to finish on. Got a little bit of time left because I haven't been on here very long this time. So that's that one. Beautiful page. Absolutely beautiful page. I love it. This is one I wanted to put in here and I've lost it in here. Righto, but she's not lost. She's still here. Now, I'm going to put her up there. That's nice, isn't it? Isn't that pretty? And probably just for looking at, don't you think? What about this one? Oh, that's nice. A pink. It's really nice on there too. I'm going to put some sew some beads in here. Yeah, okay. You can do that, Sonia. I thought about, see, I've got this part here that opens back. Oh, well, turns out. And I'm going to make this a fair size pocket because I want to I'll lose that bit there. If I turn this over or put a piece of lace up there. This is it needs ironing. I'll have to get the iron and start it up, I suppose. I'll have to start up the iron. I don't know if I'm going to start that up today though. This can be a pocket or a tuck. Maybe a tuck spot. It's really lovely, isn't it, that picture? Really beautiful picture. So I've got a lot of pages to do. I was thinking about doing it on the pink, wasn't I? I was thinking about going on to the pink one. Where is it? Here. If you do that, you'll lose this bit here. And you don't want to do that. So maybe I can put it up there and have it tucked that way. How's that sound? That sounds like a pretty good idea. And then I'm going to be covering around the outside here with something pretty to blend all in, okay? And then I can do some... No? Can I do some beading on that? I think so. So, okay, we're going to put this one up here for a start, because this is where I think I want this to go, because I like it. And then I'll trim around the edge with something. Okay. So, now you did it the wrong side. Right. Okay, righto, so I didn't hear you screaming at me that time. Sonia, you're doing the wrong way. Oh dear. Suppose I can fix this. I can fix this. I can fix it. I can put this here. Alright. I'll glue that on there. Okay. And then I'll put glue. I might have to go and have some lunch. I don't know if that's going to help me at all. Over this way. Now go back to your pink page you had. Where's your pink page? There it is. Now, so I've got that stuck down. Sorry, peoples. I am sorry about this. I have... Now, I have to cut that off properly before I do anything else with it. Okay. Trim it right off there properly. Put a little bit more across here. It's amazing how you can muck that up with just by turning it over one time, isn't it? Can you see how I fixed that? There you go, I fixed it. Nobody panic. Okay. Alright. Now, what I should have done was cut a little thing in there, but we haven't done that yet. And that's alright. That's fine. Okay, I want to make sure this glues down before we go any further. It's got pink in the book. Oh dear. There's nice pink pages. Oh, nice pink background. So let's have something interesting or different on there. I don't think that's long enough, that bit. It might be. Oh, that's not a very good colour for that, is it? Is it? Oh. It's not pink, it's sort of off pink, isn't it? Look at that, isn't that nice? Net's sending me all this stuff so she can keep me crafting. That's a good girl. Keep me going. She's keeping me going. I like that one. I'm going to go around with some lace first. I'll find the lace that I want. To find the piece of lace I want, go around with that first. That's too heavy, that one. I need something really light. I don't want anything too heavy because it'll scare me. Got to make sure it's a light thing. Okay, come here. Right, everything's stringing undone here. Okay. No. That's not what we need. What about this piece? This nice piece of vintage one would be nice. Well, give it back here. That bit. How about that? How does that look? And then I'll have to go up the back and across the top. Go across here. Oh no, I don't think so. It's not. It's lost something. It's lost something in the. Oh, okay, maybe not so much. Yeah, I didn't think I put that there, but anyway, I could have done it. It jumped out by itself. Did it? Needs a bit of extra something, doesn't it? Does it look nice? It's not too bad. It's not too bad. I might have to go with a different idea there. I'm not quite happy with it. If it's not too bad, it's not good enough, is it? I say not too bad, that means it's not quite good enough. Can't put that there. It doesn't look right to me. Okay. I've got these bits down in here that I have collected to put aside to do things with. What about this one? It's not so dark. It's a wide. It's not as wide. I think that might look good. I do. I think that might look good. And then if it goes up across up here, and down there. Oh dear. Right. We're not. Oh, it's not working for me. What about this one? Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Hearts. The hearts are nice. They're pretty. Oh, I do like that. I do like that better. That's nice. Yes, let's put that one on now. Oh, have we got enough? Oh, hope so. Actually, I've got one that's a bit darker. I don't think I want to use that anyway. Darker one. Now, which way are we going to go? Down or like this? It'll make an edge around the outside if we go that way. I'll make an edge on the outside. We'll do the outside edge. And I've got 3 minutes for that. So that'll come up to the top of the page. That's good. I like that bit. Cut this off with blunt scissors. Sonia, why don't you get the other pair? I got it. I made it work. It's okay, it worked. This part goes down here like this. Itchy earlobe. Oh dear, I hope this is the right way. Here it is. You see what I'm doing? Good. You're playing about. Oh, come on. Ah, dear. I might have to buy myself some scissors. I might have to buy myself some scissors. I thought that I got them and sharpened them a bit the other day. It might not be that pair. I'm probably using the wrong ones because I just looked over there and I can see these others up there that might have been the ones that I thought I sharpened. It's not those that I just had me hand. That looks pretty. That looks very pretty. Eh. Well, this is not a theme thing unless it's shabby chic, so we're not going to be too worried about anything like that. I've got to have a mouthful of water. I've got 1 minute and 39 seconds. Not necessarily so though, because I didn't start because I mucked it up first, didn't I? So that's going to have a thing on there. The thing I'm going to put on there, I think, would be one of those tabs that we make. What do you reckon? Because I need to put a few bits and pieces like that into it, you know. I want to put a bit of different bits of interest in there besides just I want to use a bit of paper as well, you know. Well, I've got the picture there. But I'm after a tab to put on it. And some people, I'm sure, can have themselves organised so they can just go and cut out a tab. But I go and I cut out heaps of them and then I can't find them. I'm going to be able to, though. I know I'm going to be able to find them. I'm just going to look different ways until I do. Come on, don't you dare tip over on me. You wouldn't be... when Jeremy gets me that thing for my... He's going to fix me something to stand my machine on because I've just piled stuff on it so I can't even see it anymore. That's what I've done. I've just piled stuff on it and I can't see it anymore. Why can't I find a tab thing, Sonia? Some of the other day had lots of them. Okay, so that's not going to be me. I'll turn it off, but I'm going to do a tiny bit more first. Here's some things. There's some things. Yeah. Right. The reason I've got so much stuff here is because I think I've got to get that and put it up there so we can see what it is and, you know, it's there to use. Do I need that little thing like that there? Maybe a different colour. How about that one? That's pretty. Forgot any more? I do. Colours is another thing. What colours do I have? I think the first one I put there might have to be the thing that I use. And this one here is good. Went over there too far. No, go back to what you started with, I think. I'll find it first. Again. No. Oh, look, square. Actually, that doesn't look too bad. I might put it in the book somewhere, one of those. Yeah, because they look nice, don't they? They're pretty. I wonder which one of these I had on here to start with. Was it that? So that's so you can get out whatever's behind there without tearing the picture, which I'm sure people would not do, but it's just a little bit of something else, you know. It's something, a bit of something else on there. I'll find one of those. I'm going to pick one of them out, I think, to put on it. I've had my big shot here handy, and it's fair there, but I can't get it on the table so till I move the stuff, so I can't do more than one thing at a time. Okay, so I'm going to put, oh, I've got a butterfly here stuck in my hand, my arm. I'm going to put one of these on here, I think. Put the blue one on. I think the blue one gives a little bit of a extra peel, I don't know. Bit of something. You think so, Sonia? I don't know. I'm thinking about covering it with this. I know, you know what I mean. I'm going to cover it over with that and then put it on there. Maybe that will look better. Yeah, we got to cut it out, Sonia, and you got to make sure it goes around there really right and everything. How about this one? It's not bad. So which way would it go? Come on. There we go, like that. Now before we do this, we're going to put something in there. So if I put that on there, but I want that to have something else underneath it. Oh, hang on. How about if we put this on here? Give that a bit of a lift. Then I want to put the green brad through it, but that doesn't matter, you don't have to do that. Just put the pretty pink flower on it. What do you think? It's a bit subdued, isn't it? Let's see if we can't take that off there. When I say we can't, well we can't, so we won't leave it in there. Find something the same colourish, sort of, with a different colour thing. What colour's the one I just had? Same as this? No, it's a purpley colour. This one here's pink. I'm going to still use that. Put that on there. And get a brad here that I will like on it. And have the white one. Oh, that's not white. Hang on. In the centre. So I'm just going to push this through here. Maybe. No, I'm not going to make a hole. Really? Ouch. Flower. I've been a bit of... That went. Do you think that's sort of some sort of sign? Sign, so I'm just doing this. Okay. Alright, so that's in there. And this is going to go through here. And then that's going to go into there. How's that sound? Righto, we'll put it in here first. And we'll put its little feet back out of the road. Can you see what I'm doing? I'm going to turn its little feet back out of the way. Well, when I get this far, I think, oh dear, I wanted to put something in there, like a bit of something else to give it a bit more, I don't know, something or other. But you know what I'm doing. I got the stand of my camera there, sitting here, but when hubby put it on there, it caught this piece of stuff underneath it, like, oh, what do you call it? You know, that stuff we use, gauzy stuff. It caught that under there, and I can't get it out. And I just pulled a piece off there yesterday, I think, and put some on something. Let's see if I can cut a bit off. I'll have to get him to undo that and get that out for me. I have heaps of it. Now, I'm going to put that underneath there. Before I do this bit, pull that back out. Oh, Sonya undid part of it. That's why it won't come back. Now, try that again. Now, pull it back out. Put a little bit of this in. Put that in there. Okay, now we're getting a bit better at this. But when you do it, you don't want to put these, you don't want to put them down in here, because that's the bit we're going to stick onto the paper, to the page, isn't it? To the picture. I'll get it in a minute. We're going to have it all stuck down, but that piece there, you need it to go behind it. Back away from there, so that can go onto the page with some sticky. So it'll all come clear to you in a minute when I put it on, I hope. It'll all be clear as anything, I hope. So we're going to get this, if we can, because we're flapping it around here a bit now. I'm going to put that in there like that for that far, and then close that down on top of it. And I haven't fastened that back very good, so I'm undoing that a bit. I'm going to squeeze this down with the pliers. Someday soon it'll be good. Oh, it's all going and wrinkly and everything. It's all going wrong, isn't it? Come on, you can do this, Sonya. Why won't my hand work for me? Goodness. Right. Now the glue will be dry. Oh dear. I got it. I just got it there. Nobody panic, it's there. Righto. So that's just a little flippy lift-uppy thingy. And I'm not really sure if I like the colour of that, Ben. I'll put a bit of stickle on it and make it blingy, eh? I can wipe it off if I don't like it later. There we go. That's nice, isn't it? Put a bit on the flower. Come on. You can't squeeze it too hard because then it will go everywhere. That looks nice. Makes a big difference, doesn't it, when you add a bit of stuff here and there. Anyway, so that's going to be another place that I can put stuff in. You know, in the book. But it's a really pretty tuck spot, and I will be beading here because I want to do that too. Put some beads on. Thank you everybody for watching, and we'll talk to you later. Bye bye.